Hey guys, so today we will be discussing what to do to strength train for the 800 meter without equipment, as well as ways to get your cardio in when it's raining outside, and what to do if you don't have enough space to train in. The first thing you will start to realize when you don't have equipment to train with is that you have to do more body weight exercises, such as jumping and push-ups. However, the hamstring is an extremely hard muscle to isolate during bodyweight exercises. But there is one exercise that helps with this. That is the manual hamstring curl. The manual hamstring curl is when you put your feet or ankles underneath a table ledge or any form of ledge and drop as slowly as possible with your back straight so that your hamstring fully contracts and fights against the weight of your body as you drop down. If you don't have a table with a ledge to hold you down, I suggest you can ask for someone to hold your ankles. And if you can't stay up at all as you're falling down, then what you can instead do is what I like to call the manual assisted hamstring curl. What you do is you dig your heels into the elevated surface and then push your glutes up and your hip up, and you try and contract your hamstring as you're doing this. And you never, even when you come down, you never let your glutes touch the ground or your back touch the ground, because that would take stress off your hamstring. And so you just have to keep in this sort of midway motion in the air and keep going up and down. The final option is to wrap an exercise band around your leg and a chair leg, and then pull back with your hamstring. In case it's raining outside, then there are many simple alternatives to running. You can perform a Tabata workout indoors. The concept of Tabata is simple and lends itself well to endurance and strength sports. Basically, what you do is you do 20 seconds of balls to the wall, 100% effort, where you should get to 170% of your VO2 max, and with 10 seconds rest. This is for a set of 8. This training style was made by Izumi Tabata, who worked with 500-meter speed skaters. The mistake that most people make is that they assume that they can just work at a hard pace. However, to do Tabata, you have to work at 100% effort. This eliminates exercises such as jump rope, because you have to do that for intervals instead of Tabata. This is because when you are doing jump rope, you don't immediately get to 100% effort, and it is hard to maintain just because it's such a skillful activity. Therefore, it's better to do things like box jumps while doing Tabata. And you can do up to 2 Tabatas. However, if you really push yourself, you should not be able to stand properly after completing one Tabata set, which is a set of 8 20 seconds. And I will put a link down to my favorite Tabata timing website, and you can click in the link in the description. If it is raining, then that also is a factor on how you can train cardio. However, a simple solution to that is stairs. You can do what I'm doing here, which is going back up and then back down the stairs. I do this for a set of 6 minutes, for a rep of 6 minutes, and then rest for 1 minute, and then switch to bounding for another 6 minutes. I do this for 30 minutes, and it usually gets my heart rate up. The principle behind this is that you have to get to the top as fast as possible, like a hill sprint, and then go back down at a good pace. Now, one of the things this also works is it also works knee drive, and it works you putting all of the weight on the front balls of your feet, which is an important part of running, as you shouldn't land on the heel at all. Or even if you do, it should be very limited.